Hi, my name is Will and I work for IBM Cognos Analytics in technical sales, and today I'm going to show you how easy it is to configure your Cognos Analytics data module with relative time. Now, relative time is where you can analyze and visualize your data using filters and measures such as year to date, month to date and prior year in your reports and dashboards. And configuring this in Cognos Analytics is incredibly simple. You don't need to create any complex filters, and it pretty much works right out of the box using sample calendars. So let's get on and let me show you a simple example. I'm going to create a basic data module from this Excel file showing sales of electrical items for the last 4 years. Step 1 for configuring relative time is to check the data module has a properly configured date field and measure field. And you can see here that order date has the date icon, and then a measure such as quantity sold, unit cost or revenue all have the measure icon. So this is a real clear indication that these are properly configured. Now step 2 is to simply import a calendar to the data module. To do this, click on the plus sign to add a new source. And if we go to Team Content and Calendars, the out-of-the-box samples have provided a range of sample calendars which should cover all eventualities. For instance, we have fiscal calendars starting on the 1st of every month in this folder, as well as a Gregorian calendar and also a retail 454 calendar. You can also create and import your own custom calendars. So let's add a fiscal calendar starting on the 1st of April, and I'll import this into the model. Step 3 is to simply link the calendar to your date field. To do this, simply select the date field called Order Date, open Properties, and in the Lookup reference, choose the imported calendar. Now if you expand Order Date, you can see all the new filters. The final step is to associate the date field with your measures. If I choose the measure Quantity Sold, and in the Properties choose Lookup Reference again, I can now link this with the date field, which has been linked with relative time. If I now expand the measure, we can now see a whole list of new measures, such as Quantity Sold prior month, prior year, or year to date. So that's it, very easy, and if I open the dashboard, you can now see relative time working correctly in the model. Firstly, as a filter in a column chart, and secondly, the new quantity sold measures working together in a KPI visualization, which is comparing current year and prior year quantity sold. So that's it from me. Hopefully I've shown you how simple it is to use relative time in Cognos Analytics data modules. If you want to see more of Cognos Analytics, please go to ibm.com/cognos, and if you haven't already tried it for yourself, please register for a free trial.